I hope I have everything I need to do this craft. So there is this artist that I've been following a little bit on Etsy. Her shop is called Artful and she has like lots of cool stuff on there. Laundry pin dolls, art. One of the things that she sells is little handmade notebooks, and this is one that I bought from her. I did modify it a bit, like I put these stickers here and I colored in some of the leaves, and I've written in it, but you can see like some of the different pages that it has. So this is the first thing I bought from her, and I've kind of been keeping an eye on her shop. And one thing that popped up was a Kaleidoscope mini book kit. And I will put some pictures on screen to show you what I'm talking about. I took some screenshots when I bought it, but essentially it's like this little booklet with different shapes that she provides, and you kind of get to be creative and make it. And this is like her art style, and it's just so cute. I love like the bright colors with the black and white. It says, "Tara, thanks so much for your purchase, Connie." Alrighty, let's see what else is in here. So these are the different shapes that she's provided to like make the kaleidoscope. These are the directions. This is the rest of the supplies. We've got this like string and these two little some heart shapes. More papers. This thing, I don't know if it has a specific purpose. This is the book, and it looks like she's already bound some of the papers together, which I'm very grateful for, because I was like, am I gonna have to do that? I don't know if I have to do more. There's this foam, and then this black bit of paper. I need a pencil, glue stick, scissors, scoring tool. I don't really have a scoring tool. I don't know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. White pen. I have this white pencil. Needle with big eye. So I think these will serve as our needles. I hope that's big enough for, I don't know. And then a sharp cutting blade. Okay, I'm scared. Oh God. Okay, the first step. Trace out an organic shape with pencil on the thick foam and cut it out using a sharp cutting blade. So there is my shape. Based on the illustration, we put the foam off to one side and score down right side of the foam. I guess I just go like that. And then I think I put it on the other side again to make the other score. Hopefully this is sharp enough. If not, I've got another one. Thankfully, this is pretty smooth to cut. I think that's good enough. Put the cap back on there. And then we're gonna trace the shape on here, on the outside or the inside. I don't know if it matters. I'm struggling with the cutting part. It's not perfect, like you can see where it got jagged. I don't know, my blade kept like flexing as I was cutting, so it was kind of hard to get like a clean cut. Next step, trace the shape onto the black and white stripe paper and cut out. There we go. So it'll go like this. I mean, it's a little bit off, but I'll fix it once we assemble. Okay. Attach foam to inside cover with glue stick or liquid glue. Okay. Cut out a variety of organic shapes to each white page. She recommends a variety of shapes and positions for these, so each one. And she's already bound them by twos, it looks like. Yeah, let's cut out some shapes. So I've done that step. So we have all these organic shapes. I'm just gonna take the white paper and set it up here. I guess this is where we do the fun part. It says layer and glue colorful abstract pieces 3 through 5 and 1 white and black piece onto each white book page. So these. And she's really given us or me, I should say, a lot of different pieces. Let's take a look at what's in here real quick. A leaf, and then there's the black and white pieces. I think I'll put these all together so they're easy to find. I wonder if she has like a stamper or something. Like, how is she getting these pieces so clean? Okay, so let's do this. Okay, what do you think? I don't want to overwhelm it because there's going to be more on the back. So let's do the back side. There it is. So there's that side, and then there's that side. Oh, it looks so cool. So now let's go to the other side. I like what's happening here. I just feel like there needs to be something up in that corner, but I guess we'll figure that out when we come to it. Okay, hopefully I put enough glue on this thing. I don't know. I think we're gonna move on from this corner because I'm not sure yet. But let's go to the next page. What do you think of this? It's like this here, these two, this and that. I mean, it's kind of what I'm gonna be able to accomplish, so let's do it. Oh God, I ended up taking it off. Oh, yay. Well, that's my first one done, and it's taken me so long. Thank God I have a movie on. I think with this one, we'll try and play with like the vertical lines. I don't know. But on all the other ones, I've used the black and white as like a base. So I think this one we'll do it like on top once we figure out what we're doing. I know it looks simple, but I think we're gonna stick with this just because I don't want to add more. Like, I don't know. I just want to leave it as is. So I'm gonna do that like that. So let's continue. This is cool too, actually. I just saw this. There it is. Just 3 more pages to do. I have to say that as we're going on, it's harder to think of combinations. So hopefully the next one will be a success. I'm gonna do this. It's kind of like not too busy. Okay. Oops, I dented it. Yay! Okay. Next. I think we're gonna go with this composition on this one. So now it's time to, of course, glue everything down. Okay, so there's that. It's a little messy, but second one done. I'm doing a little bit different this time. I am just gluing straight down instead of like planning it out, just doing it. Okay, next one. I kind of want to cut this out a little bit more, so it's like that. The annoying thing is that my fingers are just leaving so much glue on the page, so I'm gonna have to like cover this up somehow. Okay, I think that looks good. Let's keep going. So for this last page, I feel like something needs to kind of go through the middle because this whole middle section is empty. I think we're done. I don't know if the strings are supposed to be trimmed yet, so I'm just gonna leave them. Okay, so I've done this page, so this one's done. Back cover pinwheel. Cut out one triangle piece on the black circle. Oh, it comes with this tiny little tack. So I'm just gonna leave that in there so I don't lose it. Hopefully that's good enough. Hard to tell. Cut out 5 pattern pieces into triangles and glue onto the back circle. And this is our example. I'm gonna use this as my template. Hopefully it works. Now we glue them onto the circle. Okay, so that's that. I mean, it doesn't look that good. Should I cut that part out? Okay. All right, next, draw white dots on the back cover. Okay, there's my white dots. Poke hole into the center of the circle and attach to the back cover with white brad. I think maybe this is what the needle's for? I don't know. I have a feeling it's gonna come in later. Okay, now what? Assemble the book. 2-hole pamphlet stitch. Oh my gosh, do I need to go learn something? Thread pink wax thread into needle. Stack up white book pages and black cover and open face so there are 3 pages on each side, opening book to the middle. Like this? Like stack them? Like that? I don't know. I'm gonna need to look at hers real quick. Okay, I had to watch a video for this part of the thingamajig, but basically you put it in there and you push this through these like that. And she said you didn't have to tie the knot, you just leave a tail. All right, I can't really even tell if where I put the hole is right, but hopefully it is, because I'm doing it. All right, so she said just bring some through and then go to the other side and then you thread it again and go through again. And then you bring it through like that. Ow. Okay. So they're both come through like that. I think I can take these off now. Then you make them equal like that. And then you bring them up and tie a knot. And she said she likes to tie the knot up by the corner like this. Okay, looking at it now, I can see I didn't line up my thread hole, so that's concerning. That is concerning to me. How did that happen? I wonder if I should redo it. So I did this part. I tied the knot, and in the instructions it says to triple knot it, which I did, and then it says cut pink threads to desired length. But so I didn't read the next part, which says attach black and white hearts to each end of the thread. So it's supposed to look like this right here. So I'm like, crap, it's too late. I can't undo it. So I was thinking maybe I could tie this on here and then try it. So let me try it really quick. This part of the craft, like the stitching and stuff, has been the most aggravating part of this whole thing, I have to tell you. Like, just purely aggravating. Okay, so these are supposed to get glued to the little wax stuff. So let me do that really quick. There's one. The last part of the instructions say, take the long black stripe of paper with white dots and wrap around your finished book, overlapping about an inch. Make a crease at the book's edges and glue the ends together. What? I swear, like, it's like, am I dumb? I did mine a little bit differently because I just felt like it didn't really fit, so it left it like that. My book is a little bit ugly because I clipped it. So it made these dents up here, so I kind of feel like I want to embellish the front in some way. So let me see what I've got left. I'm just going to put this on here. Like right there. My knot fell off. I think it's because it's waxed. And I don't have enough like string, you know? I wonder if I can use a different piece of string to put it back together. I'm just using my mic as a weight. Hopefully this string will hold because it's not waxed. I'll do a quadruple knot. And then where did my hearts go? They fell on the ground. I'm just gonna cut them off. They're glued together already, like they're already dry. And then maybe I'll just glue them together on one of them or something. I don't know. Okay, so we've got an extremely thick heart on the side, orange string, because that's what I had. And there it is. Where's the little cover? So yeah, this was fun, challenging, definitely out of my comfort zone. You can see the sun has started to go down. I've been doing this like for half the day, I guess. Doo-doo-doo. Here it is. I think it turned out so cute. Like I said, it was definitely fun, like doing the collages, but also super challenging and out of my comfort zone when I was doing 2 pamphlet stitch. Never done that before. And like frustrating with the glue because I feel like I just constantly had it on my fingers and it was like ruining everything. So I definitely need to I need to do something here. This is like not cute. I did enjoy this. I'm really glad I got it. It was a really good learning experience for me, especially because lately, like I've been doing, you know, a lot of flip throughs and not like a lot of crafty stuff. So I'm glad I got, you know, back to the roots of my channel. Okay, hopefully that will just dry and look good. But there's that. And you can barely see the little hole that I punctured. The cover is struggling, but I think the rest looks cool. I guess this is why you have the sleeve, because it's going to constantly stay popped open. Well, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed watching me do this craft. I think it came out really good in the end. I mean, there are some parts where I could have done better, but shout out again to the artist / Etsy store owner behind this little craft, because this is so inventive and creative, and I'm so glad that I took the time to do it. I told you I was intimidated, but here we are. So I will see you again next time. Bye.